Yeah, how are the players feeling ahead of this one?
We're feeling good. It's a game for our fans and for us also to beat our rivals. So we are looking forward to the game. Yeah.
What did that goal against Celtic mean to you?
The goal at Packet. Yeah. I mean, it's always nice to score against your direct opponent and your direct rivals, and I was happy to score against them. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was an important win over there. How much confidence does that give you going into this one?
Yeah, it's important because we, like I said, we always want to beat them because we know the rivalry is from a long time ago and we know what it means for the fans and for the people who came to support us. After a very long time, they couldn't come in to support us in Packet, but yeah, it was good to get a win over there.
What's been said since the St Mirren match amongst the players? What needs to improve?
I mean, obviously we need to try and keep our goals. Like when you go ahead, I know we often like concede after leading the games, and I think we easily like get let's say it like we lose our focus and then we pick silly goals and we just like lose our concentration, I think, most of the time, and I think that's something we lacked this season, and yeah, that's what I can say. Yeah.
On the whole, domestically, it's been a disappointing season, but how important would it feel if you could get 3 wins in a row against Celtic?
Yeah, like I said, it's going to mean something to our fans, I'll say, and yeah, I know they've already won the league, but then we still want to win our games and we want to win at Ibrox again soon. Yeah.
Do you think that can maybe help for belief going into next season, that if you know you can compete against Celtic in those individual games, that you're getting closer to them in terms of that?
Yeah. I think that's also the belief, but I also feel like we won against them 2 times, but also it's the other games that we struggle a lot. So I don't see any problem for tomorrow game because I know we are going to be ready for the game, and I know that's something that happens every time we play against Celtic. And yeah, looking like I don't want to look back at the season already, but we still have like 4 games to go. But like after the season, like looking back, I know there's going to be a lot of regret from a lot of us because we know we could push in the other games, because I know we are going to be ready for the game tomorrow, because that's what everybody's watching, and that's what our fans want us to beat them, and that's where we are going to be ready to deliver that. Yeah.
Is that something that the squad have already spoken about, maybe having those regrets this season and how you can fix them going into next season?
Yeah, I'm always speaking from myself. I think that's personally for me, and yeah, I know I'm going to be hard on myself, and I've been hard on myself a lot of times. So I always speak from what I feel and what but I don't know from the other players. Yeah.
Mohamed, why do you think you have struggled in the other games against the other teams, but you've hit the level against Celtic? Can you explain that?
I'll try. I mean, the other teams they are more defensive minded, and I think we've struggled to create a lot of chances, and yeah, I think that's been the biggest problem, the biggest challenge for us, and I really hope you can find ways to break teams down, and it's going to come by training and by people understanding each other, and I hope we can already start these 4 games, and I'm also looking forward to next season and to be ready for every team that we are going to face. Yeah.
What do you think is the most important factor in winning against Celtic? The midfield's been very good in the last couple of games against them. What do you think is the key factor?
The key factor, yeah, like you said, you need to dominate in the middle, and because I know they have good midfielders also, and also they have good strikers, but we need to dominate in the middle, obviously, and then we need to take our chances. That's important, yeah, and also to defend us as a team, yeah.
You said the manager helped you learn to kind of dominate the space in midfield that you had. Is that particularly important against Celtic?
Yes, it is, because I think most of their game is based in the middle, and I think their best attack is start from the middle. So if we are up front and then we dominate the middle, then we have the chance, and like we did in the other games, we we always dominated in the middle too. So we got a win.
What's your relationship been like with Barry Ferguson? How much has he helped you, being a former midfielder himself?
Yeah, like I always say, I think he's been helpful to me and also to the other midfielders. And even now, I know it's a difficult moment for everybody, but he's always there to push me. And I think I'm trying to get better every day, and I'm open-minded, and I listen to him, and also he also listens to me because I also have my thoughts, because I think I have like some understanding of the game also. So we just grow as people, and yeah, I know it's a difficult moment now, but we push each other, yeah, and I'm happy that he's pushing me. When
the manager who signs you leaves the club, does it feel like you almost have to prove yourself over again, that you deserve to be here?
I mean, it was difficult, because when he came, he had his ideas also, but I'm sure he's been watching the games, because he's a legend for Rangers, and I'm sure when he stopped playing, he's been following even when the old manager was here. So, and I think he knew the kind of player also, and he just needed to shape some things, and he needed to give him some of his ideas. And I think I really picked that quick, and then I think he gave me the trust also, and I also showed him I'm ready to play under him, yeah.
How would you sum up your season on a personal basis, and how would you rate your form?
Personally, I think this is my first time playing 50 plus games in a season, and personally I think I would say I'll call it some achievement, but I know you know this club better than me, because you know if you're a Rangers player you need to win, and I know I've not won anything yet for this team, but personally I'm happy that I got as many games as I can, and I've grown as a player, and I've become stronger, and yeah, I'm just happy I've pushed myself.
Last couple, please, guys.
Will that be the biggest motivation for you going into next season, to make sure that you are a winner at this club?
Yes, exactly. Like I said, I'm already looking forward to the 4 games left, and also next season, and I'm going to come back stronger. And yeah,
there's going to be Celtic fans back at Ibrox for the first time in a few years. Does that give you an extra incentive to win tomorrow on Sunday?
I think that's going to be my first time also playing with the Celtic fans at Ibrox, so I don't know how it's going to be, but like I said, we play for ourselves, and then we play for our fans, and we want to make the people in blue happy, so we try and do that.